Welcome to My Therapist is Black. I am the Black therapist behind My Therapist is Black. So, if you just started following me, I literally just started the page last night. I got a vision from God that said more people need to know about Black therapists. So, go ahead and you be the forerunner and you get the word out. And I'm normally not very obedient, but I'm going to be obedient and I am just listening and I'm following through. But realistically, one of the reasons that I really started this site is because I remember going through my therapy journey while I was an undergrad student, and there was no one that looked like me. There was no one that sounded like me. There was no one that was like me out there. When I get clients and they see me for the first time behind the screen, they look at me and they realize that their therapist is Black. When I get little chocolate girls and they're going through colorism issues and they're being bullied, and then they look and they see me and they say, oh my gosh, she looks like me. When my clients talk to me and they recognize that, guess what? I can be successful because she's successful too. Representation matters. I had a client one time take off her wig during our session, and she wasn't even shy about taking off her wig, y'all. She literally snatched that thing off, and we just kept talking like nothing happened. Because you know what? We both recognize that it matters that your therapist is Black, because she don't have to explain to me why she snatched off her wig. She don't have to explain to me any of that, because as a Black woman, I understand our hair journey, and she doesn't have to tell me why she wearing a bonnet. I understand her hair journey. She doesn't have to tell me why she don't want to get her weave wet. I understand our hair journey. And it matters that you have somebody that gets you when you go to therapy. Black therapists are said to be only 2% of therapists out there, but there are people looking for our services. We need to be able to reach our audiences, and this is why I started My Therapist is Black. And one further reason why I started My Therapist is Black is because, no offense to BetterHelp and Talkspace and all these places, I want therapists to be able to make the money that they deserve. I want therapists to be able to charge what they want to charge and do what they want to do, and not be beholden to a corporation because they have the money. I just had a client say to me, I had to leave. I'm not even going to call the name. I had to leave them because if I don't pay this monthly fee, I don't get to work with this dope therapist. You know how long it took me to find this dope therapist? Now imagine that dope therapist was Black and she worked for BetterHelp, Talkspace, and all these other places, and the only reason that you can't see your therapist no more is because you can't afford to pay this monthly fee, or you're beholden. And not to mention that therapist is not making that much money from there. So what if we create our own platform where people who are looking for our services can find us and we can go from there? So that's where I am right now, and I hope you join me in this crusade. Please invite people to this Instagram page. Let's build this page up. This is our page. This is not my page. This is all of our page. Let's build this page up. And my goal is to connect people looking for services with therapists who are offering the services. And you don't have to be paying me no monthly fee for that. I just think that's a little bit ridiculous. But with that said, thank you for sharing my live, for joining me today, and I really appreciate you. And once again, welcome to My Therapist is Black. Let's build this platform up. Once we get to 1,000 likes, I'm going to start featuring therapists and doing interviews with therapists right here on the live. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day.